What's up, guys? Welcome to Pete's Basement Extras, where we're going to focus on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Over the course of the past week, this show connected with Inhumans 8, which Marvel doubled the orders on per comic book shop. We're trying to figure out kind of why. If you would like to know more about the story of Inhumans 8, make sure you watch the new episode of Pete's Basement, episode 37, season 7.
Jesus.
But now, in the show, we have Chloe Bennett, Skye, kind of discovering more about herself and her origins. We have her father, played by Kyle MacLachlan, of like Doctor Who fame and all. MacLachlan, ain't it?
No.
How do you say it? MacLachlan?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay.
Like, I look at the name and I kind of just gloss over
Dune
it.
and
I see Mac, MacLachlan, I was like, alright, MacLachlan, whatever.
You ain't even Irish, just give it up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Italian. I'm not gonna say that shit, right? Anyway, Kyle is her father, and he is leading them toward this mystical city.
Yeah, he's trying to find it.
Right. He's met with Agent Coulson.
That was awesome.
That was fucking awesome.
He's such a fucking nut. He has to be Maximus.
He's absolutely Maximus. I called this shit 3 or 4 weeks ago. On Instagram. Make sure you check out our Instagram at Pete's Basement, and you can see all the cool shit we post. One of which happens to be me calling out Kyle MacLachlan.
Ooh.
Yes, very well done.
As
Very well done.
Maximus, the Mad of the Inhumans. We know for a fact the Inhumans are going to be introduced on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They are looking for this mystical city. Now, if you've been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, you know that Coulson has been drawing and carving these crazy circles and lines into basically whatever he can get his hands on, but most specifically this cork board.
Yeah.
When they finally, in the last episode, saw all of the carving together, and they realized it's not a 2D blueprint, but it's a 3-dimensional city. They look at it from a different angle and, oh shit, it's 3D, and it's showing buildings and things all stacked on top of each other. This is, or at least will be, Adelon, the home of the Inhumans. Whether or not they put it on the moon, or whether or not they put it, I believe, in like the Himalayas or some shit, wherever it's going to be Adelon. And this codex, this obelisk in the show, is linked to Inhumans number 8, where Black Bolt, the king of the Inhumans, finds this codex, which everybody thought, we thought it was destroyed, but Adelon looks a lot like this obelisk in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The codex houses the entire information on all of the Inhumans, their history, and their creation, all of the future Inhumans, everything, the Terrigen Mists, everything. They have slowly been introducing this shit into the show. They've had a dead Kree alien, which they only just confirmed as a Kree, not yet on the show, but Marvel has said, it's a Kree, because they've had this blue-skinned alien. Well, who could it be? Derp. We've already had Ronan the Accuser in Guardians of the Galaxy, who's a Kree. So there's your first mention of him. So it's not like totally blindsiding people.
Right.
As long as you're paying attention to the Marvel movies, which at this point, who isn't? Even my mother is paying attention to the Marvel movies.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah, no, she loves them. Loves Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too. Loves it. And my mother would ask me so many questions based on, either Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Arrow or Flash or whatever it was she was watching, Gotham, that eventually I just decided, I'm just going to go downstairs and watch them with her and make life easier on all of us. So yeah, I watched the shit with my mother. What up?
No,
He's taking one for the team, man.
Hey, man.
Props.
My mom likes the show, and that's all that matters. Everybody likes the Marvel movies. Doesn't matter if you've read comics before in your life ever, which my mother has not, I guarantee you. Everybody loves these shows, and you have to be watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. if you intend to be watching and paying attention to the Marvel movies in the future.
Yeah.
They are connecting this in such a way that it's going to be impossible for you not to keep up with both of them.
It's always been the movie affecting the show, but now the show is going to affect the movies.
Which is a revolutionary idea. It's never been done before. It's absolutely amazing. This show is so good, and speculation leads to Kyle MacLachlan being Skye's father, being Maximus the Mad. They may twist and turn a couple of Inhuman origins. At this point, a lot of people think Skye is going to be an established character in Marvel continuity already.
I hope not.
I agree, but the fact that they're making such a big deal out of it, like on the show last week, when Coulson and Kyle are talking, and he's like, "Oh well, you know, Phil. Oh, I probably shouldn't have called you that. Now you know." And Coulson realizes who he's talking to, and he realizes it is Skye's father, who is working to save one of his agents. And he tells him, like, "Listen, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna let this guy die. He's gonna bleed out. So how about you help me, put aside all our differences, and shut the fuck up." Period.
That's it in a nutshell.
Yeah, that was basically it.
I mean, I'm sure Skye's an Inhuman.
But he tells him, like, he's like, "Oh, well, Skye, this and that." And he's like, "That's not her name!"
Yeah, he's angry.
He freaked the fuck out when he called her Skye. So that freak out alone leads me to think that she is an established character. Because if they just say, her name's not Skye, it's Cloud. Okay, that means nothing to no one. Everybody thinks she's going to be Crystal, which leads her into the Inhuman royal family, leads her into being Maximus's daughter instead of his betrothed wife, which was always a little creepy to begin with. Now you have an in with Medusa, with Black Bolt,
right?
All of them.
I don't think she's going to be Crystal, because Crystal has a sick power set.
What if Skye has a sick power set?
They're not going to.
They have been alluding to her having some shit for a while now. And in this previous episode, we now realize that the old German dude, Reinhardt, killed Skye's mother.
He fucked her.
And Kyle McClanahan's character is fucking pissed. He's working with this dude just to get in close enough to kill him hurtfully. So bad it hurts. And what I think is going to happen, just speculation, is they're going to use this codex once they get to... They're in like some kind of Aztec temple looking thing next week. But all the main shit's happening December 2nd, so we got one more week. This city that they're looking for, that they find, is not going to be the city in the blueprints. This is like... No. They're going to find some teleportation device that's going to take them to Adelon. And whoever has the codex, has the key to get into the city, is going to be allowed in. They're going to have some Terrigen mists. They're going to awaken Skye's latent power as an Inhuman. And Kyle McLaughlin, whatever his name is going to use his daughter to avenge his wife.
Right.
Somehow against this dude Reinhardt.
I see all of that except for the powers. It's a TV show. There's a budget. To give her powers
it's
on every
Disney's budget. Have you seen the episodes this year?
I have.
Absorbing Man alone is worth your fucking time.
They did him once, and then they put him to the side.
Right, because they're saving their money for Skye.
To do Skye's powers every fucking episode is crazy.
Maybe.
Especially if she's Crystal.
Maybe. I really think she's going to be Crystal. I kind of don't want her to be, because I would like her to be something new that they can maybe introduce into the Marvel Universe.
Yes, I would like that.
I would like that more.
Yeah.
But I think they're more leaning toward an established character. So I'm kind of like 75-25 on Crystal, new character. But who knows? We'll keep you up to dated. Hope you're watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And if you are, hit us up, questions at Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete's Basement. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Pete's Basement. And, you know, keep fucking watching. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is awesome. Chloe Bennett is adorable. And Ming-Na is so hot. She's 51 and she's ridiculously hot.
Smoking hot.
Yo, her husband just bought her a new Corvette Stingray. I don't know what's hotter, her or the car.
Really?
Without a doubt,
the
it's
fact
her.
that you said that is just shameful.
Without a doubt,
Have
it's
you
her.
seen a Stingray?
Have you seen?
Yes, of course I have.
Seriously, bro.
I'm just saying, I know which one I want to go for a ride on.
She was Chun-Li.
Ha!
She was
And with
Chun-Li.
that, we'll see you guys next week.
She was Chun-Li, dude.
To us.
She was. Roger, hit the stop button. What's up, guys? Welcome to Pete's Basement Extras, where we're focusing on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Over the course of the past week, this movie
And the whiskey has taken hold.
Go fuck yourself. Roger gave me fucking parameters. You know what happens when you cage the beast.
How can you even say parameters at this state?